you voted in favor of the last year's Senate immigration reform bill. Do you agree with the executive action the president's taken on immigration in the absence of a bill?
I don't agree with the executive order. I think it was incredibly condescending towards Latinos. Now, for millions of Latinos in the country, all of their rights and privileges hang on the thin thread of an executive order which could be changed at any time by any president. The way to really base these rights and privileges is an actual statute that respects them as future Americans. We shouldn't be that condescending to hang all of their privileges just on one thin EO which can be changed at any time by any president.
Do you think, though, that the contents of it was the right thing to do by giving?
I haven't actually. Usually major laws should be written in the public, as we do here in the Congress. You tend to make a lot fewer mistakes that way by writing them in the open and slowly, the way the founding fathers did. To just do one huge EO written by some god-awful contractor somewhere is not the way to establish a new set of laws, regulations for future Americans. And but I would say for those Democratic operatives that go out there and tout this EO, the point that Republicans should make, the only thing that Barack Obama gave you was a thin piece of paper which could be changed at any time by any president in the future. And the better way to go would have been to have a new bipartisan law.
Do you think the executive action may have been a way for him to kind of fight back in the absence of a bill coming out of Congress, considering now there's going to be a Republican majority, and he may have thought, I'm not going to get a bill anyway, so let me just do this now.
Right. I would say there's a bipartisan angle to this. Everybody knows that the American people are pretty reasonable on this subject. If you said to them, hey, how about some more border security, more than Obama would do otherwise, people would be pretty open-minded, and then you have the real consensus that could sustain the reforms that are being proposed. That was the original comprehensive bill that we had. I think if you put real border security on the table, that would be the way to build a real bipartisan consensus here in the Congress among the American people.